So in today's video, we've got some free VST plugins, some great deals. Today's video is sponsored by Spitfire Audio, so we will be checking out their spring sale later on in today's video. So without further ado, let's just hop straight into it. So first up, the Synth Factory has a brand new instrument. It is a free flute called Lucent. Pure tone with a breath of fresh air. Lucent delivers a warm organic sound, a precise and agile flute, but also more. This is what it will look like inside of your DAW, inside of the sign. Player comes with sustain, staccato, overblown and some others as well. This is what the sustain sounds like. Next up, over at SoundPaint, they have a brand new free library called Free Radicals. If you're a fan of dark music, wild sound design and looking for entirely fresh approach to sound design, then you don't want to miss this amazing instrument. You will need the SoundPaint player for this, which is completely free to grab.
These visions come to you. I see them grow inside of me.
Freaky. Absolutely love this library. So many creepy and pretty much random textures for you to slot into any production really. It'll go hand in hand with movie scores or scoring evil types of scenes, but also you can put them in regular beats as well, as you have like risers and regular instruments in here as well. So a couple of weeks ago you might have seen that I dropped my Serum preset pack Zombies. This comes with a full pack with 40 presets, or there's an alternative free pack with just 10 presets in there. That's the Zombies Lite. Here's a little clip from a video I made for this a few weeks ago. So if you do want to grab the full version or the light version, I'll leave them in the description below. So if you head over to Decent Sampler, you will see that Venus Theory and Dave Hollowitz have collaborated on a library. It is called Interlaced. There is a free edition and there is a paid edition. The paid edition is $15. I'm assuming that the difference is going to be how many presets you get for each one. Interlaced is the warm, nostalgic sounds of synthesizers recorded on VHS, and this library comes with 2 excellent videos that they made on their channels as well, which is well worth the watch. So I have the full version here. Comes with a ton of presets. The interface is looking very retro like. As promised, I'm going to be using my push a lot more, like I mentioned in my studio setup video. If you haven't watched that, I'll link that at the end as well. But yeah, going to be using my push a lot more. So here's a little loop I put together using this library. So next up is Indie Voices by Splash Sound, normally $27. Indie Voices is a vocal library for Contact. You will need the full version, designed for the production of indie rock, pop and folk music. So it comes with 3 different presets. You've got the Melody Maker, the pad and shouts. This is the Melody Maker. The pad. The shouts.
Hey, 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 hey.
A different hey for every occasion. Next, over at Acoustica, they have the Fire, the Gold. This is a free saturation distortion type of plugin. I've not had a chance to download it yet myself, but I will leave it in the description below with everything else. So next, over at Spitfire Audio, they have a new sound in their Labs collection. It is called Obsolete Machines. This is in collaboration with Look Mum No Computer, aka Sam Battle. Electrify your compositions with sounds from the Game Boy, Mega Machine, Sega Mega Drive Synth and the Gargantuan 1000 oscillator. I'm sure by now we all know what the Labs player looks like, but if you're not familiar, Spitfire Audio have a player called the Labs player. It always looks like this inside of the GUI. In the middle dial here you have the effects, filter, reverb, attack and release, and if you want to change the type of reverb, simply click up here. This library comes with a few different presets like you can see right here. With this library, this fader here will be your best friend. So in my last video I said to you guys, if you comment goodbye in the comment section below, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is that next video and here are the people that commented. If you would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below just comment Mayday and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. But please bear in mind it is the first 20 people that will get a shout out. Now let's head back into it. So speaking of Spitfire Audio, like I said at the start of the video, this video is sponsored by Spitfire Audio. We're going to be checking out their spring sale. You can save up to 60% off with bundles. And one of the most impressive things about this sale is that the Originals collection is 40% off. And that's so crazy to me because the Originals selection is really cheap as is. Like, the pricing of it is amazing. So for that to be even cheaper is crazy. I own a lot of these myself. I love the Epic Choir. The Intimate Grand Piano is awesome as well. With the Media Toolkit you get a bit of mixture of everything. And the Firewood piano is very awesome as well. Let's check this one out. I've got it in the door here. This is what it looked like inside of your door. All of the original collection GUIs are pretty much the same. Very reminiscent of Labs as well. This top half here, the middle dial here has some effects in there. And then you have some added controls down here with the mic positions. Comes with a couple of presets. Here's the piano in a loop. This loop here is from my next sample pack, which I've not actually announced yet, but keep an eye out for it. It's the best pack I've ever released to date. This loop is called Midnight Stories. We have the piano MIDI from that pack as well as the vocals as well. Absolutely love that piano and I love that loop as well, so keep an eye out for that sample pack. Another great deal I noticed over at Spitfire Audio is the Spitfire Solo Cello. This is down £59 from £99. This will work in the free contact player. That's sounding so awesome. Big shout out to Spitfire Audio for sponsoring today's video. If you do like anything you see, or if you want to go and discover some other deals, because there is a lot in the spring sale, that'll all be in the description below. If you head over to VST Alarm, they have a ton of great deals at the moment. They have this Vox engine for contact, which is 80% off. You have this piano bundle here by Sample Tech, which is a whopping 90% off, usually $256, now it's only $24. You have 5 days left on this, maybe like 2 or 3 days once you see this video. They have Omnisphere preset bundle sales as well. And if you don't see anything you like this time, at the top of VST Alarm, this is where I get a lot of my deals from. If you type in your name and your email address, they will email you whenever there's something new going on. There's always freebies in here, all very cheap plugins that are on sale. Cheap by price, but not cheap by quality. So if you do want anything from today's video, I'll put it all in the description below as usual. Big shout out to Spitfire Audio for sponsoring today's video. If you do want more plugin videos, I'll leave one here and one here, and I'll leave a random video from the channel over here as well. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.